From Cambria Heights High School tonight, it is Heritage Conference semifinal action on the road to the KCAC, presented by First Commonwealth Bank. And good evening, everybody. Todd Marino bringing you the action as the Penns Manor Comets visit the Cambria Heights Highlanders. The Comets, the number 2 team out of the Heritage Conference West, and the champions of the Heritage Conference East, the Cambria Heights Highlanders. And coming up, we'll talk with the head coaches of both of these teams, get you all set up for this game on the road to the KCAC. It is an IRMC high school basketball night on Renda Digital TV.
At Grand Beginnings Children's Center, their focus is on growing and teaching children to be the best they can be. They know children need education, inclusion, and safety. Grand Beginnings has a mission to provide a warm and nurturing environment in which each child can grow physically, emotionally, socially, intellectually, and spiritually. Grand Beginnings Children's Center with 2 locations in Indiana, teaching children to shine since 1991. Call 724-463-1819. Find them at grandbeginnings.net.
We're the lifeblood of the community.
It's so much more than just a job.
So good patient care is providing top quality care, but also in a timely fashion.
They don't need to go to Pittsburgh for that. They can stay right here in their backyard.
So when a patient walks into your office, you receive them as your family member.
A patient leaves my office feeling heard.
And the focus truly is on what will get us our best patient outcome.
Coy's Pizza, Route 56 in Homer City and at the top of Nolo Hill would like to wish both teams the best of luck in tonight's game and throughout the year. You can get ready for the game with a quick stop at Coy's Pizza for their perfect pizza, topped off with delicious cheese, perfect toppings, strombolis, and your favorite cold beverages. Coy's Pizza, Route 56, Homer City, and at the top of Nolo Hill on Route 422. It's always a great time for Coy's Pizza.
Be our Valentine. You'll fall head over wheels for sweet savings of up to $9,000 off your new heartthrob. Forget the chocolates. Up to $9,000 off a brand new 7-passenger all-wheel drive Mitsubishi Outlander with tons of sweet features. Wow! Sweet savings and the sweetest warranty on the planet. Happy Valentine's Day from the Mitsubishi Giant 5-star Mitsubishi Altoona.
5-star Mitsubishi Altoona. It doesn't get better than this.
We're back at Cambria Heights High School tonight. It's the Penns Manor Comets and the Cambria Heights Highlanders. The Highlanders, coached by Eric Thomas in his first season with them, 15-5, 12-5 on the Heritage Conference season. And we get a chance to talk with the coach next here on Renda Digital TV. We'll just punch him up. We're having to do this a little differently than normally we would, but that's okay. We'll get the coach rolling here in just a second or so on this Monday night. Here's Coach Eric Thomas.
In the last couple of weeks, it's been really compressed. Teams playing a lot of games because of postponements and things. How has your team weathered all of this?
You know, it's interesting, like you said, because like Portage, you know, we played them right out of Christmas break, so early January, and then we just played.
Coach Amy Trimble, your Marion Center Stinger as well.
Halfway through the interview, it switched to another interview. That's not good. Let's give the coach another try here. Hope that we do a little bit better this time around.
In the last couple of weeks, it's been really compressed. Teams playing a lot of games because of postponements and things. How has your team weathered all of this?
You know, it's interesting, like you said, because like Portage, you know, we played them right out of Christmas break, so early January, and then we just played them Friday. And it seemed like a long time ago. But like you said, it's within a few weeks. So, you know, it's kind of crazy with the weather and, you know, canceling practices here and there. But, yeah, we've played multiple weeks with at least 3, you know, and I know a lot of teams have played 4 in a row. So we've been a little bit fortunate that we haven't had to reschedule too many.
Your team, of course, is a team that here in the Heritage Conference people have been keeping an eye on, and all of a sudden, it's not like you just all of a sudden got good. These girls have really put in some hard work.
Right, but I think we're really hitting our stride at the right time, you know, as a coach, and, you know, I've coached for many years. It's been a while, but, you know, I've seen those teams where sometimes they hit their stride a little bit too early in the season, and then by the end of the season, you know, they're not quite where they need to be. I feel like, we're coming together and gelling at the right time. So I just hope we can keep it up and continue that.
Was there something that clicked that earlier in the season wasn't?
Not necessarily. I think a lot of it, me being new to them, my expectations. Anytime you have, we have some new kids in roles this year that, maybe didn't get as much varsity time last year. And so I think it just took us a little while, maybe even a little bit of time for them to buy into what I want. But we're there now, so that's all that matters.
Tell me about Penns Manor and how you play against a team that A, is veteran, but B, has a great high level.
Yeah, they definitely do. And, as we look at them, they just have a ton of experience. The program itself, Jason Maloser, does a great job with them. They have the experience, which, I keep telling our girls, we're experienced though, too. We have a lot of girls that have played from their freshman, sophomore year, so, we have that as well. But they present some challenges. Their outside shooting, obviously, they can really hit those threes, so we really have to be careful. But then, you have the Mumma girl inside that's obviously a force, and then, the player that makes them go, their point guard there, she's tough, so we really have to watch that. She likes to pass and cut to the hoop, and they like to go right back to her. When we played them early on, I thought she was one of the fastest girls I've ever seen on the court. Like, she's just, all over the court, and so she's very tough. She's a tough matchup. So we're going to try some different things tonight defensively, but
Eric Thomas is the head coach of the Cambria Heights Highlanders, and for the quality of the audio on that particular interview, we're going to forego our interview with Jason Maloser. I'll just tell you what he said, and we'll do that when we return. Tonight from Cambria Heights High School, it is an IRMC high school basketball playoff night on the road to the KCAC on Renda Digital TV.
This Valentine's Day, show your love with a gift as sweet as they are. Debbie's Hand-Dipped Delights. Our irresistibly crafted chocolates are made with love, perfect for sharing or savoring. From rich, creamy truffles to delightful chocolate-covered strawberries, every bite is pure indulgence. Stop by and handpick the perfect treat at 129 St. Benedict Street in Carrolltown, or browse our delicious selection online at debbiesdipdelights.com. Debbie's Delights. Indulge in love.
Bocelli Pizza wants to thank the community for making their opening a success and strives each day to meet and exceed customer satisfaction. Customers are loving their new stuffed crust pizza, one topping for just $14.99. Lunch specials are only $10.99. Dine in our carryout and take out a large one-topping pizza for just $11.99. Have a drink from Bocelli's Coffee Bar, your choice of iced, nitro, or tea, at the corner of 10th and Oakland Ave, Indiana. Make it a Bocelli Pizza Day.
Save up to $12,000 on a new F-150 at Luther Ford. At Luther Ford, buy a new 2024 F-150 4x4 XLT Super Crew full hybrid and save up to $12,000. Or buy a new 2024 Ford F-150 Super Duty 4x4 XLT Super Crew and save up to $8,000. Wow! And everyone qualifies. Luther Ford with 2 locations and twice the inventory. The savings are huge. Luther Ford, Route 119, Homer City, and Admiral Perry Highway, Evansburg.
There are lots of choices in life. No matter what you're told, when you're hurt and need physical therapy, you have a choice. Smart people choose Mahoning Physical Therapy. Mahoning Physical Therapy has been serving the region since 1989 with experienced therapists, knowledgeable in orthopedic and lymphedema rehabilitation and aquatic therapy. Mahoning is Medicare certified with convenient offices in Clymer and Marion Center. That's a lot of reasons to choose Mahoning Physical Therapy, accepting all major insurances.
Back at Cambria Heights High School on the road to the KCAC, presented by First Commonwealth Bank. Tonight it's Cambria Heights taking on Penns Manor, and as I said, the interview with Coach Jason Maloser, we're going to forego that simply because the audio quality wasn't so good with Eric Thomas's interview. And so let me tell you what we were talking about with Coach, and the big thing with this team from Cambria Heights is stopping Sienna Kirsch. She's averaging over 20 points a game. She averages 21.8 points per game, as a matter of fact. Gracie Vinglish is another scorer. She averages 10.5, but she can put them up. In fact, against Portage last week, she put up 40 against the Mustangs in the game that clinched their visit here, their top seed in the Heritage Conference East, and allowed them to host this game against Penns Manor. Had Portage won that game, and they would be playing tonight at Portage. Instead, Portage is at River Valley in another game that you can watch on Renda Digital TV tonight. Here it's Penns Manor and Cambria Heights. Kirsch is a girl that we've seen quite often over the last 3 years. 21.8 points per game, as we said. She's tall. She is their top three-point shooter as well, although as a team they don't shoot well from three-point land. She's a 22% three-point shooter. She makes most of her stuff on inside and mid-range, and she will shoot jumpers, which is not the usual in this land. And so that's a big part of their game, is what they can do to get the basketball to Sienna Kirsch. But Coach Malozer also telling us you have to watch out for the other girls, Rogel and Lily Karlheim and Malin Dutko, who he says is a very, very good as well, and they have to watch them all. Rebounding, protecting the ball offensively, all of those typical things that a team must do to win a game. And, of course, staying out of foul trouble is very, very important for this team as well as they come into this game here tonight. Cambria Heights 15-5, 12-5 in the Heritage East, or in the Heritage. Of course, they are the number one team out of the East. Their losses this season, well, the usual suspects. They played River Valley once, they lost to them. They played Marion Center twice, they lost both of those. They played Penns Manor, and they played Portage. So 4 of their 5 conference losses have come to teams out of the West, and so that is the story of their season. The first game they played against Penns Manor was December the 4th, so very, very early in the season. In fact, it was Penns Manor's first game of the season. Comets won that one 62-36. But as I said to the coach, the way this team has been playing lately, Cambria Heights, this is a different team that they're playing this year. And he says, yeah, it took them a while to get used to their coach in his first season with them, Eric Thomas, but once they got his system down, they seem to have embraced it and done very, very well. So we're getting set to bring you high school basketball action on the road to the KCAC. We're back in just a moment here on an IRMC high school basketball night on Renda Digital TV.
Hey, Dad, brought you some popcorn. You should
I know what this guy over here.
Hey, Dad, brought you some popcorn. You should relax. You worked so hard for us.
What happened?
It's a little fender bender, but Mom already filed a claim with our agent, and we can track the status right from the app. Auto owners pays what they owe without any hassle.
Sounds like simple human sense. Well played.
For no hassles with auto insurance, visit walbeckinsurance.com for an instant quote or call 724-479-9378.
Whether your goals include college education funding, retirement planning, generating income, or reducing taxes, at Crimson Wealth Management Group, we've got you covered. We make it easy for you to make the right decisions by offering you access to a comprehensive array of investment products and wealth management strategies under one roof. One stop for all your financial needs. Crimson Wealth Management Group is committed to helping you pursue your goals, whatever they may be. Stop in and speak with me, Doug Steve, today. You'll be glad you did. Securities and advisory services offered through LPL Financial, member FINRA SIPC.
Bad hair day? Bad day at the office? Bad day behind the wheel? Hey, stuff happens, even to the best of us. At least your car insurance rate doesn't have to take a hit. Get Erie Rate Lock from Erie Insurance. Gives you a great rate that stays put until you change a car, driver, or your address. Plus, seriously good service. Now that's something to smile about.
Your local Erie agent is William G. Meckling Insurance Agency. Get a quote at 724-465-4261 or visit mecklinginsurance.com.
Erie Rate Lock does not guarantee continued insurance coverage and is not available in all states.
So what sets S&T apart from other financial institutions is that they are visionary. Now, we understand that it is partially about the numbers, but they know it's not just about the numbers. It's about the management team, it's about the strategic and business plan, it's about how the team is going to execute on that. In short, S&T gets it. Quite honestly, we couldn't have done it without S&T.
At IRMC, we have all of the necessary pieces in place to perform complex operations, including highly skilled and specially trained surgeons, their support team of experts, and advanced technology like the Da Vinci robotic surgical system. As a result, patients spend less time in the hospital, recover faster, and get treated close to home. So there's no reason to puzzle over where you should get your surgical care. The answer is right here at IRMC.
At Grand Beginnings Children's Center, their focus is on growing and teaching children to be the best they can be. They know children need education, inclusion, and safety. Grand Beginnings has a mission to provide a warm and nurturing environment in which each child can grow physically, emotionally, socially, intellectually, and spiritually. Grand Beginnings Children's Center with 2 locations in Indiana, teaching children to shine since 1991. Call 724-463-1819. Find them at grandbeginnings.net.
Our presenting sponsor tonight, Grand Beginning. Back at Cambria Heights High School, getting set for the introduction of our starting lineups. We've had our officials meeting, and we've got 3 veteran Indiana County officials with us here tonight. Doug Steve is the referee tonight, along with Jim McLaughlin, Abditori, in this Heritage Conference semifinal game. The flag is actually above us, and so we're going to have to stand up and turn in order to do this. We have a wonderful quartet that's going to perform the national anthem for us today. Tony Swander, Olivia Faribaugh, Savannah Hoover, and Solana Nastasi. There's the crowd. They did do a very nice job on the national anthem. Here we are, ready to play some basketball. The winner of this one, of course, is headed to the KCAC on a Friday night. The road to the KCAC presented by First Commonwealth Bank. Heritage Conference semifinal action tonight. Cambria Heights and Coach Eric Thomas taking on Jason Maloser and his Penns Manor Comets. Cambria Heights Highlanders, I should say. And so the introduction of our starting lineups tonight. Cambria Heights does not play a lot of girls. Generally, they'll go only 6 deep. But their main scorers are Sienna Kirsch, averaging 21.8 points per game. Gracie Vinglish, averaging 10.5. Comets, as the visiting team, will be the first team introduced here tonight. After they read the rules of good conduct. If you've never been to Cambria Heights Gym, this is our second time here. We did a playoff game between Northern Cambria and a school from up Erie way here last year. All of the fans are seated on one side of the gym. And we're on the opposite side along with the teams. First off the bench for Coach Meloser and the Comets is the senior Alyssa Aldemus, followed by the sophomore Katie Bertolino. The senior Summer Fennell. Allie Mumaw, the senior, who was the most valuable player at the KCAC last year in the championship, and Jocelyn Bennett, the sophomore, rounding out the starting lineup. For the Penns Manor Comets, next, the Cambria Heights Highlanders. First off the bench is Marky Bender. And she is followed by Kinley Rogel. Gracie Vinglish, she's got size and she's very, very athletic, and she's a good scorer. Next off the bench is Malin Dutko. And rounding out the starting lineup for the Highlanders, Sienna Kirsch, the senior. So we're ready to bring you some high school basketball tonight. Semifinal action, the first of two nights of Heritage Conference semis. Tomorrow night, the boys' action will be at West Shamokin High School. Conemaugh Township visiting the West Shamokin Wolves. Meanwhile, at Portage High School, it will be the Homer Center Wildcats visiting the Portage Mustangs. The starting lineup for Cambria Heights. Dutko. For some reason, this Mr. Computer is just not paying any attention to what I wanted to do at all. Here we go. Finally, Dutko is a senior. Vinglish a senior. Rogel is a junior. Bender a junior. And Kirsch is a senior. Home whites with light blue trim and red going to our right for the Highlanders. The Comets in their away blues with light blue trim and white trim on top. And here is Alyssa Aldemus after the tip controlled by Penns Manor. Mumaw will step out left side high, find Aldemus across the top, back to Mumaw. They try to draw the defender away from the basket, leave that underneath the basket wide open. That allows for the drive from Alyssa Aldemus. She gets the screen from Bennett, and then good defensively to cut her off. Back it comes outside. Now Bertolino right down the lane off the glass. It does not go. And the rebound put away by Kinley Rogel of the Highlanders. So good offensive set for Penns Manor, but the first chance at points now comes to Cambria Heights. English will skip it across the side, and a three-pointer from the wing is high off the glass. Bertolino will pull it down, and it's a held ball with the arrow pointing to Cambria Heights. No score yet. We played almost a minute of this semifinal game. Comets will go 2-3 on the inbounds, and Kirsch will get it back outside and out of the corner. Aldemus will kick Dutko's pass out of bounds. They're going to try everything they can to get the ball to Sienna Kirsch. And Highlanders will bring it in beneath their basket. And this will be Dutko to do that. They'll double team Kirsch on the inbounds. The pass then is stolen away by Bertolino. Back the other way come the Penns Manor Comets. The three-pointer missed by Bennett. Rebound by Mumaw, and her pass out for Fennell is out of bounds. So a turnover each way. Still awaiting the first points of our game here tonight. And walking it up the floor once more is Kinley Rogel. Aldemus will meet her there. The handoff, and outside it comes. This is Bender. She will find Finglish. The three doesn't go. Mumaw controls that inside. The outlet is to Aldemus, who wants to run. Double clutch left. She'll go baseline and then kick it out for Bertolino. Back in the corner for Aldemus. That's a three. And it does not go, and the rebound pulled away once more by Dutko of the Highlanders, and still no points in this game. We played almost 2 minutes. Rogel and Aldemus. It comes to the left side. That is a three, and that is good. Gracie Vinglish puts Cambria Heights on the board. They lead it 3-0. Fennel the other way. A good three-point shooter, but too strong. Rogel with the rebound. Here come the Highlanders once more. Rogel defended again out front by Aldemus in the man defense. Left side, that's Vinglish. And she comes up top for Malin Dutko. Picks up her dribble, needs some help. Down low, she throws it away. Second turnover on the Highlanders. 3-0, they lead it. Jason Maloser directing his team as to what he wants them to do this offensive set. Aldemus will walk it up the floor. Work to her right. She's got a double high post there. Now she'll drive it toward the iron and lay it in. Recognize the help defender coming at her a little bit too quickly and let that defender go by. And it's 3-2. Islanders lead outside. Here's Kirsch. She'll dribble it all around the circle and rejected by Mumaw. Her outlet is to Aldemus. Here comes Alyssa Aldemus into the lane to the free throw line and back out for Bertolino. Then Aldemus gets it back. They reset. 4:45 left to opening quarter. Fennel, left wing high. Her pass down low is out of bounds. Intended for Mumaw, who was posting up. So it remains 3-2, Cambria Heights. Here's Alyssa Aldemus to the corner. And losing the basketball out of bounds, but off of Bennett. So Bender is saved there. And once more, Dutko will bring it in. Penns Manor is shutting off the inside player, Kirsch, and the 5-second violation will be a turnover on Cambria Heights. The defense just too tough, the denial of the ball. Trailing by a point, Comets once more. Here's Alyssa Aldemus. She'll go left side high this time. Fennel steps out. Bertolino, right elbow. Gets it back outside. Now she'll put it on the floor. She's got the cutter. It's Aldemus. Behind her, she had Ali Mumaw, but she couldn't get the ball free to get the pass to her. The possession arrow pointing once more to Penns Manor. Bertolino will bring it in. And she's got Aldemus, a little two-footer, and it doesn't go. Mumaw crashes the boards, gets the rebound, and she is fouled. Will shoot two. Foul is going to be on Malin Dutko. And Ali Mumaw will step to the free throw line. For Penns Manor, 4:03 left opening quarter. Mumaw's first free throw ties the game. Kaylin Gillow onto the floor for Penns Manor, replacing Summer Fennel. Mumaw's second free throw. Got them both. Penns Manor's first lead comes at the 4:03 mark of the first quarter. Now Aldemus hangs in that back court, try to pick off a pass. Rogel will bring the ball up the floor. Works to the right, wants to go all the way to the hole. She does. Aldemus goes spilling to the floor. Rebound, Kaylin Gillow. Good offensive move, strong move that time by Rogel, but the shot wouldn't go for her. Bertolino will set the screen for Aldemus, who floats the three. It's good. Alyssa Aldemus makes it a 7-3 lead for Penns Manor with 3:29 left opening quarter. Rogel out front. She will hand it off to Vinglish. And to the left side, a hold called on Bertolino. And that'll get us our immediate timeout. 7-3, Penns Manor the lead. You're watching it on Renda Digital TV.
We're the lifeblood of the community.
It's so much more than just a job.
So good patient care is providing top quality care, but also in a timely fashion.
They don't need to go to Pittsburgh for that. They can stay right here in their backyard.
So when a patient walks into your office, you receive them as your family member.
A patient leaves my office feeling heard.
And the focus truly is on what will get us our best patient outcome.
At Grand Beginnings Children's Center, their focus is on growing and teaching children to be the best they can be. They know children need education, inclusion, and safety. Grand Beginnings has a mission to provide a warm and nurturing environment in which each child can grow physically, emotionally, socially, intellectually, and spiritually. Grand Beginnings Children's Center with 2 locations in Indiana, teaching children to shine since 1991. Call 724-463-1819. Find them at grandbeginnings.net.
Seven to 3, Penns Manor the lead. Cambria Heights the basketball. First quarter action. After a 3-0 lead for the Highlanders, a 7-0 run for Penns Manor. The inbounds pass is to Rogel. And Kinley will bring the basketball across the timeline, picked up by Alyssa Aldemus. Left side now, Vinglish and Kirsch. This may be only her second touch of the game, and Mumaw's all over her defensively. Now she'll drive it down the left side, get the shot up and down. Nice play there by Sienna Kirsch to make it 7-5. Aldemus to the corner. Fennell is back in there for Penns Manor. She'll go low post for Mumaw. The turnaround for Alley is good. Good post move for Alley Mumaw. 4 for her, and it's 9-5. Vinglish to the right side for Kirsch. Mumaw defends again. Sienna goes backdoor. Rogel missed the lay-in. Rebound is tipped out. Kirsch resets for Cambria Heights. And she comes outside to Dutko. The handoff to Rogel. The screen from Vinglish. Drive it toward the iron and kick it out, then get it back. Now Rogel back out front. Now on the wing, she needs some help. She'll throw it into the hands of Katie Bertolino. 4th turnover on Cambria Heights. Allie Mumaw up front for the Comets. Gillow tosses it low to Fennell, and then a held ball on Aldemus as she gets it down low. And a good play there by Vinglish. The held ball, the arrow goes the other way to Cambria Heights. Bennett returns for Penns Manor, replacing Gillow, and here comes Rogel. 1:41 left in the first half. First quarter, I should say. Here's Gracie Vinglish. The handoff back to Rogel as they work a wheel out front. Rogel will drive it left side, go low. That's a nice play. The lay-in by Marky Bender, her first points, and Penns Manor's lead is now 9-7. They've worked some really nice plays, have the Highlanders, in this first quarter. Fennell to Bennett, to the corner for Aldemus. Elbow for Bertolino. Down the lane she comes, puts it up, got it down, and got a foul. With 1:02 to go in the quarter, a chance for a 3-point play for Katie Bertolino. And the foul. Bertolino converts. And it's 12-7, Penns Manor. Here's Kinley Rogel again to Gracie Vinglish. Vinglish comes across for Kirsch. Again, Mumaw, tight defense. Vinglish's drive, and that's the lay-in by Dutko. Nice to the hole for her. And it's 12-9, approaching the 30-second mark of the first quarter. Alderman's left side for Bennett. Jocelyn looks to the corner. She's got Fennell. Summer up top for Mumaw. Over the top to Fennell. 21 seconds left. Bertolino in the corner to Fennell. She'll find Mumaw right down the lane and crashes. Doesn't get it, but Bertolino rips the rebound away. Finds Alderman. 10 seconds to go. Bennett, that's a three. It's in and out. Mumaw crashes again. Fennell on the wing. Three-pointer. Good! Tough rebounding for Penns Manor gives the Comets a 15-9 lead at the end of one quarter. You're watching Heritage Conference semifinal action on the road to the KCAC, presented by Grand Beginnings Children's Center on Renda Digital TV.
This Valentine's Day, say I love you with something unforgettable. Luxembourg's Jewelers at the Indiana Mall is your destination for heartfelt gifts. Make a lasting impression with dazzling diamonds, gorgeous bracelets, stunning earrings, or choose from two of their breathtaking heart pendants. Sterling silver, created ruby heart, surrounded by radiant white topaz. Or a sterling silver, black spinel heart, framed by dazzling white topaz. Regularly $119, Valentine's special $59.50 each. Luxembourg's Jewelers in the Indiana Mall.
There are lots of choices in life. No matter what you're told, when you're hurt and need physical therapy, you have a choice. Smart people choose Mahoning Physical Therapy. Mahoning Physical Therapy has been serving the region since 1989 with experienced therapists, knowledgeable in orthopedic and lymphedema rehabilitation and aquatic therapy. Mahoning is Medicare certified with convenient offices in Clymer and Marion Center. That's a lot of reasons to choose Mahoning Physical Therapy, accepting all major insurances.
Ready to go. Second 8. Penns Manor basketball. The Comets lead at 15-9 in this Heritage Conference semifinal. Alyssa Aldemus defended by Kinley Rogel. She'll find Fennell. They're going to try to pull it out and make Cambria Heights come out of that zone. Now low and outside. They'll swing it around the perimeter once more. Aldemus comes left side for Fennell, then gets it in the corner. Little pump fake, and she'll drive it through. Off the glass it doesn't go, but there for the offensive rebound. And she puts it back up and spins it in. Does Alyssa Aldemus. 7 for her, and it's 17-9. Cambria Heights will go around the top once more. Penns Manor content to let them do that since they have the lead. Rogel, as Penns Manor hangs back and takes away that screen game. Mumaw's playing at the top of this matchup, and that shot by Cambria Heights goes out of bounds by Malin Dutko. Our presenting sponsor tonight, Grand Beginnings Children's Center here on Renda Digital TV. And Alyssa Aldemus works to the left side high for Penns Manor. Mumaw's all by herself down low. She missed the layup. She got absolutely cleanly free. The other way, the three-pointer is up and misses for Cambria Heights, but there's an offensive rebound once more. And they'll bring it back outside and reset. Good hustle there by Bender to get back for the Highlanders. So a big break for Cambria Heights, not getting the points from Mumaw down low and then getting the basketball back. And now this one stolen away by Bennett. Turnover number 5 on the Highlanders. And with 6:12 to go, 8-point lead for Penns Manor. Summer Fennell, low for Aldemus, can't control but then gets it back, and then her pass is knocked away. And then they'll pounce all over Bender, the possession arrow still pointing to Cambria Heights. And there's going to be timeout on the floor called by Cambria Heights. 17-9, Penns Manor leads it. You're watching Heritage Conference semifinal action on Renda Digital TV.
warranty on the planet. Happy Valentine's Day from the Mitsubishi Giant 5-star Mitsubishi Altoona.
5-star Mitsubishi Altoona. It doesn't get better than this.
At IRMC, we have all of the necessary pieces in place to perform complex operations, including highly skilled and specially trained surgeons, their support team of experts, and advanced technology like the Da Vinci robotic surgical system. As a result, patients spend less time in the hospital, recover faster, and get treated close to home. So there's no reason to puzzle over where you should get your surgical care. The answer is right here at IRMC.
We're back at Cambria Heights where it's 17-9. Penns Manor the lead over the Highlanders. In the other semifinal game, it was 19-2, now 19-5. River Valley the lead over Portage, now 20-5 in that one. That also on Renda Digital TV. You can go to any of our Renda Media websites and watch that one as well. Highlanders basketball. Kinley Rogel will bring it up the floor. And here's Sienna Kirsch, defended here by Aldemus. Uses the arm, clears her out of the way. Got the shot, got the foul, and a chance for a three-point play. The foul is on Alyssa Aldemus. And Kirsch, a chance for a three-point play. You're going to need Sienna to keep them in the game here. And so they're going to have to find ways, creative ways to get her the ball. She converts the three-point play, and it's a 5-point game at 17-12. Their substitution, Lily Karlheim, ready to come in for Cambria Heights. Aldemus defended by Kirsch out front. Muma's posting low. Up front for Bertolino. Again, looks to Muma, doesn't get it to her this time, but here's Aldemus. Bertolino high post. Muma will come up and set the screen for Aldemus. Little double clutch, gets by Vinglish, drives it. That's a pretty move there by Alyssa Aldemus. Uses the left hand when it looked like she was going to go for the reverse layup. She came back with that lefty and laid it in. 19-12. Kirsch. Rogel. Dutko came through. Rogel kept it herself. Now she'll get around Muma, drive it, put it up from 10 feet. It doesn't go. The rebound, Bennett. Here comes Alyssa Aldemus once more. 4:45 left first half. Jocelyn Bennett, right side defended by Rogel. And her pass tipped away. Rogel can't save it in bounds. 4:33 to go, and they will indeed get Karlheim in there, Lily Karlheim. And she'll replace Bender. Comets basketball into the backcourt for Aldemus. And Alyssa gets the high screen again from Muma to the corner for Fennell. Then back outside. Oh, nice play down low, and Muma's layup doesn't go, and Allie on the rebound is going to be called over the back. She had the player fronting her, and so she got the pass, but the layup didn't go, and then the foul. 7-point lead to Penns Manor with 4:20 left in the first half. Rogel up the floor. Vinglish steps out left side, it's not there. Kirsch right side, that's not there either. Now to the left side, Karlheim. She'll find Vinglish. The cutter down low. It's Dutko, and out front it comes. Karlheim on the floor. Oh, it's a nice looking drive. Whoa! The rejection from Muma. Came over on the help out defense. 19-12. Penns Manor the lead. There's a timeout on the floor. You're watching Heritage Conference semifinal action on the road to the KCAC, presented by First Commonwealth Bank on Renda Digital TV.
Be our Valentine. You're gonna fall head over wheels for sweet little payments of only $45 a week. Forget the chocolates. Mirage and G4 at only $45 a week will satisfy any sweet tooth. Sweet discounts, sweet little payments, sweet gas mileage, and the sweetest warranty on the planet. Happy Valentine's Day from the Mitsubishi Giant 5-star Mitsubishi Altoona.
5-star Mitsubishi Altoona. It doesn't get better than this.
I didn't realize this was a 60th, so halfway through before it's all rough to do.
19-12. Penns Manor's lead. 3:54 left in the first half. Highlanders basketball beneath their basket. Dutko to bring it in. Looking, she'll go long for Kirsch into the backcourt. Sienna will chase it down. And here comes Kinley Rogel. Aldemus picks her up out front again. Left side, Gracie Vinglish. Up front, Sienna Kirsch. Kirsch will dribble and come to the right for Karlheim. Up front again for Rogel. 3:28 to go in the half. Rogel wants to take Bertolino off the dribble. Passes to the corner. Karlheim in trouble. Bennett got a hand on the ball but couldn't tie her up. Rogel again on the floor, and she lost her footing, lost the basketball as well. Aldemus the other way for Penns Manor. Right side for Bennett. Bertolino at the top of the arc. She got the backdoor cut, and Mumma, she is rejected by Kirsch. Good backdoor cut and great help out defense there by Kirsch. Highlanders trailing by 7. Vinglish right side for Kirsch. Mumma defense, cuts her off. That's a blocking foul on Penns Manor. Second on Ali Mumma. Comes with 2:43 left in the half. And a side out for Cambria Heights. Karlheim with the inbounds pass. Let's see how long Jason Meloza wants to keep Ali Mumma in there with 2 fouls. Bennett defends on Karlheim. They go low for Kirsch and throw it away. The turnover, 3rd of the quarter, 7th of the game on Cambria Heights. There have been 4 on Penns Manor. 2:25 left in the half. Mumma, the cutter. Aldemus, easy. Little give and go, and Aldemus with the easy lay-in. She has 11, and it's 21-12. Rogel will dribble with Mumma defending. Karlheim comes to the left side. And Bertolino steps in, almost got the basketball away, but Vinglish picks it up, drives it. A really tough layup there by Gracie Vinglish for her second bucket of the night. It's a 7-point game. Fennell, and it's intercepted. Rogel across the lane, the lay-in for Sienna Kirsch. Here come the Highlanders. The lead is now 5. Alyssa Aldemus at the 1:25 mark. And the screen set by Bertolino. No, she'll back out of that. Fennell steps up, and here's Aldemus. Left side for Bennett. Posting low is Mumma. Again, Kirsch came over to defend, and it's another Penns Manor turnover. And Jason Meloza says, give me a timeout. 21-16, Comets lead, and you're watching it on Renda Digital TV.
At Grand Beginnings Children's Center, their focus is on growing and teaching children to be the best they can be. They know children need education, inclusion, and safety. Grand Beginnings has a mission to provide a warm and nurturing environment in which each child can grow physically, emotionally, socially, intellectually, and spiritually. Grand Beginnings Children's Center with 2 locations in Indiana, teaching children to shine since 1991. Call 724-463-1819. Find them at grandbeginnings.net.
Back at Cambria Heights High School, where Penns Manor leads the Highlanders 21-16 with 1:10 left in the first half. This is one of the 2 semifinals tonight. The other also on Renda Digital TV. You can visit any of our Renda Media websites and watch it as River Valley leads Portage 29-10 with 4:50 left in the first half there. Here's Sienna Kirsch. It's a 4-point run, and Kirsch pushes off down low, and she did not get called on an offensive foul there, and so she puts it in, and it's a 3-point game. Aldemus out front, the screen from Bertolino. Bertolino rolls off of it. The pass isn't there, though, and Alyssa again. And Rogel on the defense. Mumaw. 27 seconds to go. They're playing for the last shot, and Bertolino will be fouled. The reach-in is going to be on Gracie Vinglish, her first. Team's first of this second quarter. 24.7 seconds left in the half. Comets by 3 with the basketball, playing for the last shot. Bertolino comes long, it's tipped away, and Karlheim intercepts. Aldemus will defend. Karlheim misses the lay-in. Kirsch, the follow is good. And it's a 1-point game. 14 seconds to go. Here's Aldemus for Penns Manor. They cut the lead with a 6-point run here. Aldemus with 4. Low for Mumaw. Reverse layup is good at the horn. Penns Manor gets a little bit of more momentum back, but that was a good second quarter there for Cambria Heights. At the half, it's 23-20 Penns Manor. You're watching Heritage Conference Road to the KCAC Semifinals, presented by First Commonwealth Bank, and you're watching it on Renda Digital TV.
Coy's Pizza, Route 56 in Homer City and at the top of Nolo Hill would like to wish both teams the best of luck in tonight's game and throughout the year. You can get ready for the game with a quick stop at Coy's Pizza for their perfect pizza, topped off with delicious cheese, perfect toppings, strombolis, and your favorite cold beverages. Coy's Pizza, Route 56, Homer City, and at the top of Nolo Hill on Route 422. It's always a great time for Coy's Pizza.
This Valentine's Day, show your love with a gift as sweet as they are. Debbie's Hand-Dipped Delights. Our irresistibly crafted chocolates are made with love, perfect for sharing or savoring. From rich, creamy truffles to delightful chocolate-covered strawberries, every bite is pure indulgence. Stop by and handpick the perfect treat at 129 St. Benedict Street in Carrolltown, or browse our delicious selection online at debbiesdipdelights.com. Debbie's Delights. Indulge in love.
Whether your goals include college education funding, retirement planning, generating income, or reducing taxes, at Crimson Wealth Management Group, we've got you covered. We make it easy for you to make the right decisions by offering you access to a comprehensive array of investment products and wealth management strategies under one roof. One stop for all your financial needs. Crimson Wealth Management Group is committed to helping you pursue your goals, whatever they may be. Stop in and speak with me, Doug Steve, today. You'll be glad you did. Securities and advisory services offered through LPL Financial, member FINRA SIPC.
This Valentine's Day, say I love you with something unforgettable. Luxembourg's Jewelers at the Indiana Mall is your destination for heartfelt gifts. Make a lasting impression with dazzling diamonds, gorgeous bracelets, stunning earrings, or choose from 2 of their breathtaking heart pendants. Sterling silver, created ruby heart, surrounded by radiant white topaz. Or a sterling silver, black spinel heart, framed by dazzling white topaz. Regularly $119, Valentine's special $59.50 each at Luxembourg's Jewelers in the Indiana Mall.
Be our
Back at Cambria Heights, we're at the half. It is 23-20. Penns Manor the lead over the Cambria Heights Highlanders. It's Say This for the fans here at Cambria Heights, they do love their duck toss. They're trying to determine the winner. And they're going to say that one is. So there they go. They pick up the winning duck. There's a lot of them out there, a lot of little kids enjoying that. 23-20 at the half. Let's go over the first half numbers. Penns Manor with a 15-9 lead at the end of one quarter. It became a 1-point game in the final seconds, but then the backdoor cut, down low, Ali Mumal with the reverse layup for Penns Manor makes it 23-20 at the half. And leading scorer in the game for Penns Manor, Alyssa Aldemus with 11 points. That includes a 3-point field goal. 6 for Mumal. 2 for 2 from the line and 2 2-point field goals. Katie Berlino with a 3-point play the old-fashioned way. She has 3. Summer Fennell with a 3-point play from beyond the arc. And she has 3 as well. That's the total of 23 for Penns Manor. 11 points as well for the leading scorer for the Highlanders. That's Sienna Kirsch in that first half. Hers were all on field goals with one exception. That was the 3-point play from the free throw line for Kirsch. So she has 11. 5 points for Gracie Vinglish, a 3 and a 2. And then 2 points apiece for Malin Dutko and for Marky Bender. That makes our score 23-20 at the half. Penns Manor the lead over Cambria Heights. The second half of action is on the way. And we'll talk more about that. And we want to visit the District 6 standings for each of these teams as well during this halftime break. Comets lead it by 3. You are watching Heritage Conference Road to the KCAC action here tonight. Presented by First Commonwealth Bank and our presenting sponsor, Grand Beginnings Children's Center on Rinda Digital TV.
Head over wheels for sweet savings of up to $9,000 off your new heartthrob. Forget the chocolates. Up to $9,000 off a brand new 7-passenger all-wheel drive Mitsubishi Outlander with tons of sweet features. Wow! Sweet savings and the sweetest warranty on the planet. Happy Valentine's Day from the Mitsubishi Giant 5-star Mitsubishi Altoona.
5-star Mitsubishi Altoona. It doesn't get better than this.
We're the lifeblood of the community.
It's so much more than just a job.
So good patient care is providing top quality care, but also in a timely fashion.
They don't need to go to Pittsburgh for that. They can stay right here in their backyard.
So when a patient walks into your office, you receive them as your family member.
A patient leaves my office feeling heard.
And the focus truly is on what will get us our best patient outcome.
Bocelli Pizza wants to thank the community for making their opening a success and strives each day to meet and exceed customer satisfaction. Customers are loving their new stuffed crust pizza, 1 topping for just $14.99. Lunch specials are only $10.99. Dine in our carryout and take out a large 1-topping pizza for just $11.99. Have a drink from Bocelli's Coffee Bar, your choice of iced, nitro, or tea, at the corner of 10th and Oakland Ave, Indiana. Make it a Bocelli Pizza Day.
So what sets S&T apart from other financial institutions is that they are visionary. Now, we understand that it is partially about the numbers, but they know it's not just about the numbers. It's about the management team, it's about the strategic and business plan, it's about how the team is going to execute on that. In short, S&T gets it. Quite honestly, we couldn't have done it without S&T.
Coy's Pizza, Route 56 in Homer City and at the top of Nolo Hill would like to wish both teams the best of luck in tonight's game and throughout the year. You can get ready for the game with a quick stop at Coy's Pizza for their perfect pizza, topped off with delicious cheese, perfect toppings, strombolis, and your favorite cold beverages. Coy's Pizza, Route 56, Homer City, and at the top of Nolo Hill on Route 422. It's always a great time for Coy's Pizza.
We are back at Cambria Heights High School. We're at the half. It's 23-20. Penns Manor leading Cambria Heights, and the Highlanders yet to come out. Penns Manor just has re-emerged from their locker room. I want to give you the District 6 rankings where each of these teams stands. Penns Manor is second in the girls AA behind Bishop McCourt. Southern Huntington, Bellwood Annis, the 3-4 teams. Then Portage, United, and Homer Center. Those are the top 7. And I believe it's 7 teams that will make it in to the District 6 playoffs. Claysburg-Kimmel is the 8th spot. So some Heritage Conference teams going to be playing AA playoffs. River Valley, which leads 37-11 in the first half of their game against Portage, is number 1 in AAA. They're undefeated at 22-0. Central Cambria is the number 2 team. Marion Center at 17-5 is third ranked, even though Central Cambria is 13-6. Go figure. Penns Valley is 4th, then Cambria Heights, Richland, Bald Eagle, Mount Union. Those are the teams 6 through 8. Central and West Shamokin are the 9 and 10 teams. I think as many as 11 teams can go from AAA. Might only be 10. I don't have that number right in front of me. Here at the half, 23-20 on the road to the KCAC, presented by First Commonwealth Bank. You're watching semifinal action on Renda Digital TV.
Milk every moment.
Save up to $12,000 on a new F-150 at Luther Ford. At Luther Ford, buy a new 2024 F-150 4x4 XLT Super Crew full hybrid and save up to $12,000. Or buy a new 2024 Ford F-150 Super Duty 4x4 XLT Super Crew and save up to $8,000. Wow! And everyone qualifies. Luther Ford with 2 locations and twice the inventory. The savings are huge. Luther Ford, Route 119, Homer City, and Admiral Perry Highway, Evansburg.
Hey, Dad, brought you some popcorn. You should relax. You worked so hard for us.
What happened?
It's a little fender bender, but Mom already filed a claim with our agent, and we can track the status right from the app. Auto owners pays what they owe without any hassle.
Sounds like simple human sense. Well played.
For no hassles with auto insurance, visit walbeckinsurance.com for an instant quote or call 724-479-9378.
This Valentine's Day, show your love with a gift as sweet as they are. Debbie's hand-dipped delights. Our irresistibly crafted chocolates are made with love, perfect for sharing or savoring. From rich, creamy truffles to delightful chocolate-covered strawberries, every bite is pure indulgence. Stop by and handpick the perfect treat at 129 St. Benedict Street in Carrolltown, or browse our delicious selection online at debbiesdipdelights.com. Debbie's Delights. Indulge in love.
Ready for second half action with Penns Manor leading 23-20. And we'll get our 2 teams back out onto the floor on the road to the KCAC. Presented by First Commonwealth Bank this morning on WCCS on Indiana in the Morning had Jody Rainey and Greg Cepas from First Commonwealth Bank in the studio talking about the semifinals and the finals coming up on Friday at the KCAC. $5 for your ticket to get in to see those 2 great basketball games, the art show and all the festivities on Friday. Tickets are on sale now at the KCAC box office. Here's Alyssa Aldemus beginning of the second half for Penns Manor. She'll come to the right side for Summer Fennell, and in the corner, Allie Mumaw. The cross court is for Jocelyn Bennett. They close quickly on her. She's in trouble, needs some help, and gets the pass out. And Jason Maloser, standing right next to Abditori, says, give me a timeout. So he got it. And so we take a timeout as well on Renda Digital TV.
At IRMC, we have all of the necessary pieces in place to perform complex operations, including highly skilled and specially trained surgeons, their support team of experts, and advanced technology like the Da Vinci robotic surgical system. As a result, patients spend less time in the hospital, recover faster, and get treated close to home. So there's no reason to puzzle over where you should get your surgical care. The answer is right here at IRMC.
Jason Maloser called the timeout to preserve the possession. And so after talking to his girls, he sends them back out onto the floor. Katie Bertolino will toss it in. Aldemus up top for Fennell. Back to Alyssa Aldemus. I think Summer, if she'd have had her feet set there, He would have thought about a three. Aldermas now will split through a double team. It'll be batted away by Cambria Heights. They're going to say that was off Aldermas and was not touched by the Highlanders. Turnovers in the first half, 5 for Penns Manor, 7 for Cambria Heights. And Kinley Rogel will pass it off left side for Sienna Kirsch. Allie Mumaw has 2 fouls for Penns Manor. Kirsch's three-pointer doesn't go. Bertolino rebounds. Aldermas saw the triple team coming at her, so passed it out to Bertolino. Here comes Alyssa now. Bertolino sets the screen for her. Aldermas will kick it to the corner for Fennell's three. It's good. Summer Fennell is a dead-eye three-point shooter, and that's her second one of the night. And it's 26-20. Now the pick and roll does not go as the pass is beyond the reach of Sienna Kirsch. Turnover number 8 on the night for Cambria Heights. And Aldermas. This is where Penns Manor likes to kick in a couple of three-pointers and stretch their lead out. And then Aldermas will step in front and intercept a pass. This pass from Bertolino to Aldermas. Now to the wing. There's the three, and that is good from Jocelyn Bennett. Exactly the formula. Bennett's first bucket of the night is a three-pointer. It's 29-20, and Cambria Heights says, give us a timeout. Comets by 9. You are watching Heritage Conference semifinal action on the road to the KCAC, presented by First Commonwealth Bank on Renda Digital TV.
Their focus is on growing and teaching children to be the best they can be. They know children need education, inclusion, and safety. Grand Beginnings has a mission to provide a warm and nurturing environment in which each child can grow physically, emotionally, socially, intellectually, and spiritually. Grand Beginnings Children's Center with 2 locations in Indiana, teaching children to shine since 1991. Call 724-463-1819. Find them at grandbeginnings.net.
Malin Dutko will bring the ball in for Cambria Heights after 2 threes by Penns Manor. Get them the first 6 points of this third quarter. It's an 8-point run for the Comets right now. They lead it 29-20. Kinley Rogel comes left side for Sienna Kirsch. Kirsch leads Cambria Heights with 11 points. She finds Rogel on the right side. Rogel now will try to take Aldermas on the dribble. Stop it. Now to the corner. An open three for Vinglish, won't go. Fennell on the backside, the rebound for Penns Manor, off to Aldermas. And they're going to say she was on the line. The turnover on Penns Manor gives Cambria Heights another chance. And again, Dutko will pass it in. She looks long for Vinglish. Aldermas defends on her. She drives it, uses the left hand. It does not go. Allie Mumaw, the rebound, quickly off to Alyssa Aldermas, who will control the ball. Get the high screen from Bertolino, go the other way, and then the pass will come from Fennell out to Bertolino. And here's Aldermas again on the reset. Mumaw comes up. They go double high post. Now Aldermas will spin away, drive the baseline, and that'll be a push foul on Cambria Heights. And that'll be the first on Sienna Kirsch. Or second on her, rather. Bertolino inbounds. Down low. Aldermas in trouble. Tied up, and the ball goes the other way. Penns Manor has turned the basketball over 3 times now, early in this second half. Still, they have the only points of the second half so far, 6 of them. And it's 29-20. Rogel bobbled, but not a double dribble. Here's Kirsch. The handoff is to Vinglish, and now Rogel. Mumaw defends on her. Low, Vinglish got open, nice. Good play there by Cambria Heights to find Gracie Vinglish, and then a nice little move by Gracie in the post. It's 29-22. Mumaw to Aldermas. Thought about a three, instead put it on the floor. Now here's Bertolino back to Aldermas. Alyssa down the lane, kick corner, same spot for Fennell, another three. Whistle and a push foul Is that away from the ball? Had to have been. It's on Malin Dutko. That got her with 2. As Clara Henry comes in for Penns Manor. That was away from the ball. It wasn't on the shooter, so Penns Manor will bring it in. So Henry's first appearance of the night for the Comets. Bertolino's inbounds passes to Aldemus. She goes low for Mumaw. Power move with the left hand for Ali Mumaw. 8 for her, and it's 31-22 Comets. This 9-point lead, they've had that several times. It's their largest of the night. They've not been in double figures as Cambria Heights has hung around here. Kirsch now, ball on the floor, drive it through the defense. Nice job by Sienna Kirsch for the lay-in. 13 for her. 31-24. Highlanders trying to make another run. Henry comes high post. Now Bennett cycles through. Aldemus cross court for Bertolino. Katie puts it on the floor. Into the lane. Across for Bennett. Up top, Aldemus. 3:48 left in the third quarter. Double high again. And they'll set a double screen. Aldemus will drive it down the right side. She got the lay-in down, but the foul came first. No basket. And we'll check Abditori on the foul call here. It's a foul on Dutko, her third. Timeout on the floor. 31-24 Penns Manor. You're watching Heritage Conference Road to the KCAC action on Renda Digital TV.
Milk every moment.
This Valentine's Day, say I love you with something unforgettable. Luxembourg's Jewelers at the Indiana Mall is your destination for heartfelt gifts. Make a lasting impression with dazzling diamonds, gorgeous bracelets, stunning earrings, or choose from 2 of their breathtaking heart pendants. Sterling silver, created ruby heart, surrounded by radiant white topaz. Or a sterling silver, black spinel heart, framed by dazzling white topaz. Regularly $119, Valentine's special $59.50 each at Luxembourg's Jewelers in the Indiana Mall.
31-24 Penns Manor. As the Comets come off of the bench, the Highlanders tried to get Karlheim in, but they did not get her in time, so they're going to have to get Dutko back out there with the fouls. So she has 3, and she'll have to protect herself here. Bertolino to bring it in to the right of her basket. Finds Mumaw in the corner. Down the lane comes Henry. Nice move by Henry, but the shot doesn't go. The outlet comes to Kirsch, and she'll kick it left for Dutko. Up top for Sienna Kirsch again. Defending is Clara Henry on Sienna Kirsch. To the corner for Vinglish, or rather Dutko. She's trapped there, but she gets the shot off. She goes after and pulls down that rebound, rips it away, finds Kirsch down the lane and good. That's a great job there by Dutko, especially playing with 2 fouls. And it's 31-26. Here they come again. Mumaw. Aldemus cuts through, gets the pass, up and in. Yes. Alyssa Aldemus with 13. 33-26 Penns Manor. And stepping in front is Henry. She got it away. Tipped it off the hand of the Highlanders. And the turnover will send it the other way for Penns Manor. And here comes Alyssa Aldemus. She will work it near midcourt. Get the screen from Mumaw. Come down the left side. Find Fennell in the corner for 3. It doesn't go. Mumaw tips the rebound into the hands of Aldemus, and up front for Bertolino. Here's Fennell again. Mumaw posting low. Her turnaround. She got the push. They're going to say that no bucket, just the foul. It comes on Marky Bender. Fourth team foul on Cambria Heights here in this third quarter. So the next one will put Penns Manor on the line, shooter or not. Inbounds is to Mumaw again. Out front, she finds Aldemus with 2:17 left in the quarter. Comets lead it 33-26. Bennett sets the screen. Karlheim bounces off of that. There's Bertolino with the pass. Fennell back out front. Katie Bertolino to Alyssa Aldemus again. Tell you the difference in this Cambria Heights team. Penns Manor won 62-36 the first time they played. No such luck tonight. Now this is going to be a travel on Bertolino. Little pump fake in the drive, and turnover number 4 of the quarter, number 9 of the game, with 1:52 left in the quarter as Kaylin Gillow is back on, replacing Summer Fennell. 1:52 to go. Rogel walks it up the floor. There. Fake it, drive it, put it up. Shot doesn't go. It's a nice move, but it wouldn't go. And Gillow comes out of there for Penns Manor. Now here's Aldemus with 2 out ahead of her. One of them is Bennett, who gets the shot. That's a 3. High off the iron. No. Mumaw, the rebound. She's fouled on the way back up. And boy, that was a heck of a hit there, as I believe Rogel took it. She's going to be called for the foul on that collision. And it puts Allie Mumaw on the line. She's 2 for 2. The Comets in the game are 3 for 3 tonight. 1:26 left in the half. First shot doesn't go. Another one to come. And it's in the air. And that doesn't go either. Kirsch the rebound for Cambria Heights. Out ahead, Karlheim on the drive. And the foul is going to be on Gillow. Her first. 1:19 left in the third quarter, 33-26. And Comets defending on the inbounds. Gillow gets after it, but can't get the ball. And that's going to be a travel going the other way. Mender could not come to a stop in time. 1:15 to go. Fennell returns. Comets lead still at 7 points. Aldemus and Bertolino in the backcourt. Here's Katie Bertolino. Kirsch will step out and defend on her. Mumaw steps up. Posting low is Aldemus. And she finds Bertolino down the lane. Nice play there. For the 2 for Penns Manor. 35-26 the lead, matching their largest of the night at 9. They've gone mercy rule in that River Valley game against Portage. It's 47-15. Rogel, the kick to Kirsch. Into the lane she comes. Her out is for Bender. That's a 3. It's in and out. Aldemus pulls down the rebound with 33 seconds left in the third quarter. Comets leading 35-26. There's Alyssa Aldemus to Allie Mumaw. Bertolino and Aldemus. They play for the last shot with 17 seconds to go. Mumaw steps out with 13. Bertolino with 10. They want to get the ball into the hands of Aldemus. 5 seconds to go. Bennett, she traveled with the ball. It was a good move to drive into the lane, but then she got the ball hung up on her leg. And so Fennell will leave with 3.7 seconds to go. Gillow back on. Aldemus going to try to swipe the ball away on the inbounds here, or at least stop Kirsch from getting to midcourt. She throws it up and does not go. We played 3 quarters of basketball. It is Penns Manor 35, Cambria Heights 26. You are watching Heritage Conference semifinal action on Renda Digital TV.
Coy's Pizza, Route 56 in Homer City and at the top of Nolo Hill would like to wish both teams the best of luck in tonight's game and throughout the year. You can get ready for the game with a quick stop at Coy's Pizza for their perfect pizza, topped off with delicious cheese, perfect toppings, strombolis, and your favorite cold beverages. Coy's Pizza, Route 56, Homer City, and at the top of Nolo Hill on Route 422. It's always a great time for Coy's Pizza.
Fourth quarter coming up, 35-26. Penns Manor with the lead over Cambria Heights. That third quarter, Penns Manor coming back a bit after being outscored 11-8 in the second. And the Comets in that third quarter outscoring Cambria Heights by a score of 12-6. And their lead now is 9. And the basketball is going to belong with Penns Manor to begin this fourth quarter. The original 5 out there for Penns Manor. And the same, no, Karlheim is out there for Cambria Heights. Here we go. Final 8. Fennell steps out right side, and Rogel got after it and slapped it away and came up with it, but then she dribbled on the sideline. Fennell wanted a foul and didn't get it, so a turnover each way there. Comets will do it again. Bertolino. She needs some help. She'll come to the corner for Bennett, and she is hit. The foul, the first or second on Marky Bender. And the thing about all that is, of course, as these fouls begin to pile up in this fourth quarter, Penns Manor would get a chance to get to the line once you get to that 5th foul, and games can get out of hand that way if you can make your shots. Fennell to bring it in. Mumma in the corner. Bertolino baseline through for Aldemus. Her shot, she's fouled. This will be Kirsch committing her 3rd. And Aldemus to the line, and it's the second team foul. So we'll see if Jason Malozer tries to go after Sienna Kirsch a little bit, as Aldemus hits her first free throw. Point number 14 on the night for her. Maylin Dutko also has 3 fouls. Second shot does not go for Aldemus. 36-26 is the largest lead of the night for Penns Manor. Here's Kirsch. Mumma defends. Now she's been playing with 2 fouls for the longest time, and Kirsch is called for an offensive foul, and that is her 4th. The turnover, the 4th foul on Sienna Kirsch. Now one would think that Jason Malozer would definitely go after her. But she's a smart player. She's a senior. She'll switch off and pick up Bertolino. And that's going to be offensive going the other way as Ali Mumma set the screen and sent Karlheim sprawling. 3rd on Mumma. Mystery and intrigue. Fennell out, Gillow back on for Penns Manor. Here comes Cambria Heights with Kinley Rogel. Aldemus defends. Left side for Dutko. She looks low into the post. Mumma, what a play by Mumma to deflect the pass, then save it in bounds to create that turnover. Great defensive play by Ali. Now Bertolino sets the screen for Aldemus, comes right side, and they got the matchup they want. Kirsch and Mumma or Aldemus. They'll switch back though. I think Jason Malozer would rather that Alyssa had taken that one toward the Hope. This foul is going to be on Vinglish. And that is the fourth team foul. So with 6:40 to go, they've committed 4 fouls already here in the fourth quarter. From here on out, every foul on Cambria Heights will result in 2 shots by Penns Manor as Fennell returns for the Comets. Summer will bring it in. Aldemus, all by herself, the lay-in is good. Great screen there set by Mumma, and Aldemus with the lay-in makes it 38-26. Rogel, the drive. Oh, what a pretty play there by Kinley Rogel for 2. Her first 2 points of the night. A little finger roll by Kinley. And it's a 10-point game. 38-28. Bertolino gets the pass high from Aldemus. Aldemus then drives toward the hoop, kicks it to the corner. 3-pointer Fennell doesn't go. Bertolino chases the long rebound. Here's Bennett. Jason Maloser says, take it out, take it out. He wants the ball out. And work for a layup. Backdoor for Aldemus. Down low for Mumma. Alley kick to the corner. Bennett, that's a 3. It is good! The 3-pointer is the second of the night for Jocelyn Bennett, and she has 6 points. It's 41-28. The lead lengthens at 5:41. And remember, free throws every time there's a foul on Cambria Heights the rest of the way. Kirsch down low. The foul is on Aldemus. Her second will send Sienna Kirsch to the free throw line, where she will shoot 2. 5:33 to go. That is the second team foul on Penns Manor here in this fourth quarter. Sienna Kirsch's free throw goes. 16 points on the night for her. Matching the total for Alyssa Aldemus. The second one is good. 41-30. Penns Manor's lead. Bertolino in the backcourt. Katie will walk it up the floor. Kirsch meets her. Mumma steps out with Vinglish. Aldemus with Karlheim defending. Here's Katie again. Kirsch steps out on her. Mumma, as they'll just put it in place here. Mumma will drive it toward the hole. She is fouled and will shoot 2. Gracie Vinglish commits her third. Allie Mumma, 2 for 4 on the night. Made her first 2, missed her next 2. She shoots 2 here. That is 4 fouls on Gracie Vinglish. And Mumma's shot rolls around and falls off. So Vinglish and Kirsch, their 2 leading scorers, both with 4 fouls for the Highlanders. For the Comets, they are getting a bit of a drought here from the free throw line. Mumma's second is good. 42-30 Comets, 5:08 to go. Rogel to Kirsch. Wanted a 3, decided against it. Left side, that's a 3, and that is good. Dutko launches the 3 for the Highlanders. 4:50 to go, and Bertolino defended by Kirsch once more. Mumma steps out. Aldemus. Karlheim on her. Here's Bertolino to Mumma. Aldemus, it's intercepted here. Great play there by Kirsch. She'll drive it, and the block that time. And what a play again by Ali Mumma. They turn it over on one end, but Mumma redeems herself on the other. She blocks the ball, and it comes down into the hands of Kirsch, whose foot was out of bounds. Fennell back in for Penns Manor. Rogel back in for Cambria Heights. Now full court pressure from the Highlanders. They trail by 9. And a blocking foul in the backcourt is going to be on Bender, her third. Walk it the other way. And Alyssa Aldemus will step to the free throw line. She's 1 out of 2 tonight. She's a good free throw shooter. That's Caitlin Gillow ready to come back in. And Aldemus's first free throw is good. Fennell out, Gillow on. In the air and no good. Muma chases to the corner, gets the ball back for Penns Manor. The Comets leading now by 10, 43-33. Here's Alyssa Aldemus. Gets the screen from Muma. Chased after and down to the baseline. She finds Bennett. Oh, great positional play there by Bennett, but she misses the layup. Back the other way comes Cambria Heights. The drive here, and Muma just stood her ground. The ball goes off of her body. No, off of Cambria Heights. The fans here at the Highlanders home imploring the officials to give them that ball. But they didn't get it. They'll come back the other way. Inbounds for Aldemus, almost stolen away. And was it? Indeed, I believe it was. No? Oh, a foul on Alyssa Aldemus. Her third of the night, and it is a turnover on Penns Manor, and it is Cambria Heights basketball. So Dutko will bring it in to the corner for Kirsch. They swing it around on the outside, Vinglish, and that was actually Dutko over there. It's off of Aldemus, out of bounds. 3:55 left, timeout on the floor, 43-33. Penns Manor the lead. And you're watching Road to the KCAC action here on Renda Digital TV.
Be our Valentine. You're going to fall head over wheels for sweet little payments of only $45 a week. Forget the chocolates. Mirage and G4 at only $45 a week will satisfy any sweet tooth. Sweet discounts, sweet little payments, sweet gas mileage, and the sweetest warranty on the planet. Happy Valentine's Day from the Mitsubishi Giant 5-star Mitsubishi Altoona.
5-star Mitsubishi Altoona. It doesn't get better than this.
(43-33). Penns Manor with the lead over Cambria Heights tonight from Cambria Heights High School. On the road to the KCAC, presented by First Commonwealth Bank. Our presenting sponsor tonight, Grand Beginnings Children's Center. Visit grandbeginnings.net. And we're grateful for their sponsorship all season long. In fact, all football season as well. Grand Beginnings has been there, making sure you see the best of Heritage Conference football, basketball. They've been there all along. Volleyball too. All right, Highlanders basketball trailing by 10 with 3:55 to go. And the inbounds is to Kinley Rogel. She'll work across the top to Sienna Kirsch. Kirsch back to Rogel. Drive it into the lane, kick it out. Now to the corner for Kirsch. And out front, Rogel. The drive and step back. Not there for her. Here's Kirsch. Muma defends. Left side and back out front and swing it around. Kirsch for three from the wing. It's good. Sienna Kirsch, her first three-pointer of the night. And it's 43-36. And Jason Maloser says, give me timeout. 43-36 Comets on the road to the KCAC. Presented by First Commonwealth Bank on Renda Digital TV.
We're the lifeblood of the community.
It's so much more than just a job.
So good patient care is providing top quality care, but also in a timely fashion.
They don't need to go to Pittsburgh for that. They can stay right here in their backyard.
So when a patient walks into your office, you receive them as your family member.
A patient leaves my office feeling heard.
And the focus truly is on what will get us our best patient outcome.
At Grand Beginnings Children's Center, their focus is on growing and teaching children to be the best they can be. They know children need education, inclusion, and safety. Grand Beginnings has a mission to provide a warm and nurturing environment in which each child can grow physically, emotionally, socially, intellectually, and spiritually. Grand Beginnings Children's Center with 2 locations in Indiana, teaching children to shine since 1991. Call 724-463-1819. Find them at grandbeginnings.net.
3:18 left in the fourth quarter. Cambria Heights has closed this lead to 7 points thanks to the three-pointer by Sienna Kirsch. Penns Manor basketball, this is a tight one. Inbounds is to Aldemus. She's chased after by 2 players. Break the press all the way to the corner for Summer Fennell. Back outside for Alyssa Aldemus. She'll swing it all the way out front. 3 minutes left in the fourth quarter. Katie Bertolino, sure-handed sophomore, across for Ali Mumah. There's Aldemus. And Marky Bender's on her arm. That's a foul. Put Alyssa back on the free throw line. Had an off night tonight. She's 2 for 4. She shoots 2 though. It's Karlheim ready to check back in for the Highlanders. First is good by Aldemus. 18 points for her. Second one, that is good as well. 45-36, 2:53 to go. The drive here, and Aldemus rejects the shot by Rogel. My goodness, that was a great defensive play, and Bertolino hands it off to Aldemus. Now Bennett, and Jocelyn will pull the basketball down, and we have another foul on Cambria Heights, and that's on Malin Dutko, and is her 4th. Jocelyn Bennett on the line is shooting 2, and the first one is good. Some really, really good defensive plays by both teams here tonight. A lot of shot blocking. Bennett hits them both. 47-36. Three-pointer from Karlheim doesn't go. Aldemus stretches out for that rebound. That's a nice rebound. Her long pass is for Summer Fennell. They don't need the 3 now. She pulls it back down. And her pass is for Alyssa Aldemus. Puts it on the floor. Foul on Karlheim. Back to the line. 2 more for Alyssa Aldemus. This will be the 11th free throw of the fourth quarter. They've made 8 of those 11, and here comes the 12th. And that one is no good. The rebound for Kirsch. 2:14 to go. 48-36 Comets. Lead back up to 12. Another 3 for Dutko doesn't go. Bertolino the rebound. Chased after by Rogel. 3 girls after her, and that'll be a blocking foul on Karlheim. And they'll walk it the other way, and 2 more shots for Alyssa Aldemus. Made the first one. Six of 10 from the free throw line in the fourth quarter here for Alyssa Aldemus. Now 7 of 11 as she made them both. It's 50-36, largest lead of the night. Out front for Rogel, the three-pointer, no. Kirsch thought about a 3. They need it now with 1:49 to go, but she didn't launch it. This drive, jump stop, and they're going to call a travel on Kinley Rogel. 15th turnover of the night on Cambria Heights. Allie Mumaw in the backcourt will dribble through traffic and then find Summer Fennell. And Jason Malosha calls timeout. 50-36. Comets lead at 1:35 left in the fourth quarter on the road to the KCAC, presented by First Commonwealth Bank on Renda Digital TV.
Save up to $12,000 on a new F-150 at Luther Ford. At Luther Ford, buy a new 2024 F-150 4x4 XLT Super Crew full hybrid and save up to $12,000. Or buy a new 2024 Ford F-150 Super Duty 4x4 XLT Super Crew and save up to $8,000. Wow! And everyone qualifies. Luther Ford with 2 locations and twice the inventory. The savings are huge. Luther Ford, Route 119, Homer City, and Admiral Perry Highway, Evansburg.
Bocelli Pizza wants to thank the community for making their opening a success and strives each day to meet and exceed customer satisfaction. Customers are loving their new stuffed crust pizza, 1 topping for just $14.99. Lunch specials are only $10.99. Dine in our carryout and take out a large 1 topping pizza for just $11.99. Have a drink from Bocelli's Coffee Bar, your choice of iced, nitro, or tea, at the corner of 10th and Oakland Ave, Indiana. Make it a Bocelli Pizza Day.
1:35 left in the fourth quarter, 50-36. Penns Manor with the lead. The Comets trying to get a 3rd game this season with River Valley, which defeated Portage easily tonight. In the other semifinal, Katie Bertolino in the open floor to the corner for Summer Fennell, back to Bertolino. And here's Fennell on the baseline. She'll pop a little 14-footer, and that is good for Fennell. 8 points for her. 1:11 left, and Kirsch will drive down the left side on Mumaw. She's cut off there, put the shot up, and got the foul on Allie Mumaw, her 4th. Sienna Kirsch to the line for 2. She's 3 for 3 and has 20 points. And the first one is short. One more to go. And that one is good. 52-37, Penns Manor. Inbounds is for Aldemus. Flows right by Rogel, and then up the floor she comes. Feeds it to Mumaw, kick it out for Fennell. Bertolino, inside a minute to go. Aldemus out front. Alyssa will drive to the left side. The foul will be on Carl Hyman again. Alyssa Aldemus to the line. Six out of 10. That one didn't go. Another one. And that one did. And the final 45 seconds of this one from the corner. Carl Himes 3 doesn't go. There's the rebound and the putback by Vinglish for Cambria Heights. And then a timeout called by the Highlanders. They're not giving up. 38.5 seconds to go. 53-39 Penns Manor. It's Heritage Conference semifinal action on Renda Digital TV.
This Valentine's Day, show your love with a gift as sweet as they are. Debbie's Hand-Dipped Delights. Our irresistibly crafted chocolates are made with love, perfect for sharing or savoring. From rich, creamy truffles to delightful chocolate-covered strawberries, every bite is pure indulgence. Stop by and handpick the perfect treat at 129 St. Benedict Street in Carrolltown, or browse our delicious selection online at debbiesdipdelights.com. Debbie's Delights. Indulge in love.
38.5 seconds left in the fourth quarter. 53-39. Penns Manor the lead. Summer Fennell to bring it in for the Comets, and the timeout is called. So we'll take one more timeout as well. Comets lead it by 14 on Renda Digital TV.
Be our Valentine. You'll fall head over wheels for sweet savings of up to $9,000 off your new heartthrob. Forget the chocolates. Up to $9,000 off a brand new 7-passenger all-wheel drive Mitsubishi Outlander with tons of sweet features. Wow! Sweet savings and the sweetest warranty on the planet. Happy Valentine's Day from the Mitsubishi Giant 5-star Mitsubishi Altoona.
5-star Mitsubishi Altoona. It doesn't get better than this.
53-39, Penns Manor. Comets will face full court pressure from the Cambria Heights Highlanders as they come out onto the floor. They are 38.5 seconds away from a return trip to defend their title in the Heritage Conference at the KCAC on Friday night. Inbounds is to Katie Bertolino, and it is tapped out of bounds by Rogel. So they'll try to bring it in again. Set the screens, get it to Alyssa Aldemus. Double team and now a triple team, and then Karlheim the foul. Fourth on her. And back to the line goes Alyssa Aldemus. Makes her first one. This will be her 14th free throw of this quarter. And she's 1 out of 2 again. 55-39. And, or 54, I should say. They missed by Kirsch the rebound, and she'll drive it down the lane, put it up, and she'll be fouled. So Sienna Kirsch with 19.2 seconds to go. And the foul will be on Bennett. Believe it or not, that's her first of the night. Sienna Kirsch shoots 2. Each team in the bonus. First one won't go for Kirsch. She has 21 points tonight. And another shot to go. And she got it. And it's 54-40 with 18 seconds to go. Bennett in the backcourt. Come through the double and long for Bertolino. And we've got another foul. This will put Numa on the line. And the foul is the 5th on Bender. Or the 4th on Bender. They put 4 up before, so. All right. Allie on the line. And the first one is off. Penns Manor has been off tonight from the line. A normally good 3-throw shooting team. Second shot, that's in and out. 10 seconds to go. Sienna Kirsch to Rogel. 3 seconds left. Outside, 3-pointer. Won't go. Rebound. Aldemus. The game is over. The Penns Manor Comets will defend their Heritage Conference Championship at the KCAC on Friday night against the tough, undefeated River Valley Panthers. Penns Manor wins it 54-40. And you're watching Heritage Conference Road to the KCAC semifinal action, presented by Grand Beginnings Children's Center here on Renda Digital TV.
At IRMC, we have all of the necessary pieces in place to perform complex operations, including highly skilled and specially trained surgeons, their support team of experts, and advanced technology like the Da Vinci robotic surgical system. As a result, patients spend less time in the hospital, recover faster, and get treated close to home. So there's no reason to puzzle over where you should get your surgical care. The answer is right here at IRMC.
Ocelli Pizza wants to thank the community for making their opening a success and strives each day to meet and exceed customer satisfaction. Customers are loving their new stuffed crust pizza, 1 topping for just $14.99. Lunch specials are only $10.99. dine in our carryout, and take out a large one-topping pizza for just $11.99. Have a drink from Vocelli's Coffee Bar, your choice of iced, nitro, or tea, at the corner of 10th and Oakland Ave, Indiana. Make it a Vocelli Pizza Day.
So what sets S&T apart from other financial institutions is that they are visionary. Now, we understand that it is partially about the numbers, but they know it's not just about the numbers. It's about the management team, it's about the strategic and business plan, it's about how the team is going to execute on that. In short, S&T gets it. Quite honestly, we couldn't have done it without S&T.
Oh, yeah.
Welcome back. Our post game on the road to the KCAC presented by First Commonwealth Bank. The final score tonight, Penns Manor 54, Cambria Heights 40, and the Highlanders kept running at Coach Jason Melozer's Panthers and held them off, Coach, but that was not an easy victory.
No, a lot of credit to Cambria Heights there. I thought, as you said, every time we go on a little run, they just kept answering. They played extremely hard. You could tell that they really wanted to get there to the KCAC, but I couldn't be more proud of my girls. Thought early on in the game sort of saw some nerves, a little bit deep on shots. We weren't as disciplined defensively as we would like to, but to start the second half, I thought we just came out relaxed. Hit some big jumpers. I think Joss, Summer both hit some big threes there. Obviously, Alyssa does what she always does. She's such a special player, and she sort of carried us at times when we would go into a lull. And Allie with some big buckets. I thought Katie Bertolino did a great job of being that calming force for us. Not too high, not too low. And then Gillo and Clara Henry off the bench gave us good minutes as well. So it's just a great team win.
I've talked about it before with you, Katie Bertolino. You used it. She is a calming force. She doesn't get rattled.
Yeah, I think from the time she was junior high, she reminded us a lot of Lauren Dumb. She looked similar to her, but just the way she played, always composed, always under control, and she'd do so many things that a great team needs. That if you're just watching from the outside, you think she's not really doing that much. She's their fifth starter, but she does so many little things right. She's able to score. She plays good defense. She's able to rebound, able to handle the ball, and she just keeps getting better and better.
Indeed, she does. Coach, of course, I said at the beginning of the third quarter, making me look like a genius. Coach Meloser likes to get out there and get a couple of threes early in the third quarter, and then maybe Alyssa can stick around and steal an inbounds pass or two, and that was the formula that was in effect here for tonight. But your ball club did what it does. It stayed in there, kept its nose in there. And the girls really fought underneath the basket, I thought, tonight.
Yeah, as we talked about to start with there, Cambria Heights played extremely hard, played extremely physical, and I thought we did a good job of matching that physicality. And we were doing a good job there, being strong there in the second half, securing the rebound, and then we were able to get to the foul line. I thought, we want to make every single one, but I thought for the most part, especially get Alyssa to the line, like your chances there, and she did a good job down the stretch, and just as a team, did a good job handling their pressure and answering their run every time they made one and just coming right back.
Well, they were 12 of 20 from the free throw line in the fourth quarter, 15 out of 25 for the game. So I know you'd like to see a little shinier numbers than those, but still they did the job, and this was not an easy atmosphere in which to play.
No, it's just a great playoff atmosphere. That's what he said. We've been coming here. They've been in the conference for a few years now, and this is definitely the most full I've seen these stands. Obviously we brought a big crowd. They brought a big crowd. Thought the student sections were into it. We really feed off of that energy, so it was nice to have such a good following from Penns Manor, and hopefully they'll follow us in there to the KCAC on Friday, because River Valley is going to have a lot of fans there as well.
Well, River Valley and Penns Manor, you've played twice already this season. River Valley has won both of those times. We had that last game. You got down so far early in the basketball game that you never really had a chance, even though you did close it to a one-possession game there in the fourth quarter. So you got your work cut out for you this week, but the girls are up for it.
Yeah, obviously they're a great team. They're undefeated for a reason. They have all their players, have stepped up and played really well. Obviously, it starts with Ava, but, they have so many great players over there, and, they're well coached. They're going to be disciplined, and, they've been in that moment a lot of times too. So, we got to have a couple good days of practice. Hopefully, put some little wrinkles in. They know a lot of what we do. We know a lot of what they do, and they're going to have wrinkles as well. So, we got to be ready to adjust when the game does happen. And, as you said, we just got to find a way to start out faster. not only start out faster, because I thought tonight we played with good energy to start. It's just we were a little bit too amped up. We got to find that balance where you're playing with that energy, but you're letting the game slow down too, if that makes sense. You got to just let things happen and just play relaxed and under control. But anytime there's a loose ball, a long rebound, you got to get after. You got to dive on the floor. You got to do all those little things.
It's interesting the way that you put that because people say the same thing about the Steelers and Ravens when the two of those teams get together. There are no surprises.
They know what we're going to do, and as I said, there's going to be some wrinkles here and there, but we just got to go out and execute our game plan defensively, and then offensively, just got to let the game happen. Settle in. Obviously, it helps when you're making jump shots, but I think we did a better job there in that second half against their zone and moving, making good decisions, and not only knocking down open jump shots, but also finding those post ups, finding those cutters throughout their zone as well.
I remarked on a couple of things during the course of the game. Number one, the number of block shots that came on help-out defense. I thought that was tremendous. And the number of backdoor cuts and pick and rolls in this game. You could tell how well the girls are drilled on that, and it really paid off tonight.
Yeah, a lot of that is, we talk all the time. When you see that pressure, when it's getting applied, you can't just stand there. You got to make the backdoor cut. You got to fight for that position a little bit better too. And then when they really start to overplay, you can make that backdoor cut. And a lot of credit goes to the girls. Obviously, Allie Saw and Summer played a lot of basketball together, and I think Katie and Joss and Gillo and Clara and all the girls are starting to understand. When Saw does this, she wants you to do that, and when Allie does, and vice versa. They're starting to get used to playing with one another and know where each other's going to be out on the floor. And a lot of credit goes to the girls just being able to execute there.
There you go, Coach. Well, congratulations on the win. I don't see any of the girls out here now.
I'm going to get you a couple here, Todd.
All right.
Justin, get some of the girls.
Going to get a couple of the girls to come over and visit with us. Meanwhile, we'll take a timeout. Coach, thanks so much. Congratulations.
Thank you, Todd. Appreciate it. Thanks for the coverage as always, Bean. Good job. Good to see you, buddy.
Jason Malozer and his Penns Manor Comets on the way back to the KCAC on Friday. And the Comets win this one for 54-40 over Cambria Heights. So we continue with our postgame. It's the road to the KCAC presented by First Commonwealth Bank. And our title presenting sponsor tonight, Grand Beginnings Children's Center. We thank them so very, very much. 54-40 is the final. We're back in a moment.
Save up to $12,000 on a new F-150 at Luther Ford. At Luther Ford, buy a new 2024 F-150 4x4 XLT Super Crew full hybrid and save up to $12,000. Or buy a new 2024 Ford F-150 Super Duty 4x4 XLT Super Crew and save up to $8,000. Wow! And everyone qualifies. Luther Ford with 2 locations and twice the inventory. The savings are huge. Luther Ford, Route 119, Homer City, and Admiral Perry Highway, Evansburg.
Bad hair day? Bad day at the office? Bad day behind the wheel? Hey, stuff happens, even to the best of us. At least your car insurance rate doesn't have to take a hit. Get Erie Rate Lock from Erie Insurance. Gives you a great rate that stays put until you change a car, driver, or your address. Plus, seriously good service. Now that's something to smile about.
Your local Erie agent is William G. Meckling Insurance Agency. Get a quote at 724-465-4261 or visit mecklinginsurance.com.
Erie Rate Lock does not guarantee continued insurance coverage and is not available in all states.
We are back at Cambria Heights High School. The final tonight, 54-40 Penns Manor over the Cambria Heights Highlanders. And on their way back to the KCAC, we know Allie Mumaw knows all about the KCAC. She had such a great game in the championship last year. How's it feel to be going back there?
I am excited.
I bet you would be because you had the opportunity here tonight to get there. And this was by no means an easy game, was it?
No, it was not. I give them so much credit. They fought hard, but I feel like we pulled it together a little bit more since last week, and we put it together.
Talk a little bit about the defensive effort tonight. Sienna is such a great scorer.
She is. I give her so much credit for using her left. She's able to use both hands, so playing straight up against her is quite difficult, but I think we got it done.
Yeah, you did. The help-out defense was tremendous, too.
That was so grateful. I'm so grateful that happened.
It's interesting because you had a number of blocks. Alyssa had some blocks as well down there low. You could tell you guys were having fun on defense.
We were having so much fun. I don't even know what to say. It was just all around great energy and fun, and the student section that was here was amazing. there's no words to describe how much it was. Like,
You're having fun in your senior year, aren't you?
oh, I am.
Yeah.
I am having fun.
Well, it's tremendous, and a chance to play for another Heritage Conference championship at the KCAC.
3 times.
Yeah.
3 times. I'm excited.
That's a pretty amazing accomplishment for this group of girls.
Yeah. There's no words. It's just pure excitement.
Well, that's great. We're going to catch up with you as this week goes on and find out how it's going for you guys against a River Valley team that has sort of had their way with you so far this season. Now,
They
you
are
know
not
there's a
having their
challenge.
way on Friday. I am telling you for sure, they are not having their way.
Well, that's bulletin board material. Hey, Allie, congratulations.
Thank you.
Allie Mumma and her Penns Manor Comets teammates are on their way back to the KCAC for the championship. And she gets up, and here comes Alyssa Aldemus, who's probably excited, but maybe not as excited as Allie was. She's rather amped up here, isn't she?
Oh, yeah, she is. I'm pretty excited. She has good reason to be, though.
Yeah. Well, she said, this is 3 trips to the KCAC for this group of girls. Isn't that amazing?
Yeah, that is something. We're really grateful for it, so we're going to cherish every moment.
You had the championship last year, and you remember what that feeling was like. And I know you'd love to get back there and do that again come Friday, but there's a lot of work between now and Friday, isn't there?
Yeah, we got a lot of practice to get in, and I don't know, hopefully we'll be ready. I know we'll be ready, actually, so we just got to get back in the gym and get back to work.
The last time you played them was on your floor. And they got down they got up 21-3 in that first quarter. You guys closed it to 1 possession in the fourth quarter. So a tremendous effort to get back into the game, but falling behind like that's not the best formula, is it?
Yeah, we just got to start better. I mean, come off the bench just ready to play. We just can't start slow like we did last time. So I think we'll be ready.
This game here tonight against Cambria Heights, defensive intensity I thought was really, really high.
Yeah, defense was a big stress. We couldn't give up any easy baskets, which we did give up a few, but we made up for it, so we're good there.
And I noticed something in the second half at some point. I don't know what point it was. Kaylin came into the game, and you looked at her, and the two of you were smiling, and you could tell how enjoyable it was to be in a close game with the team making a run at you. You guys were having fun.
Yeah, we were. I mean, it's better to play with a smile on your face. It's definitely more fun, and sometimes the ball seems to go in the hoop more whenever you have a smile on your face. So Gillo came in the game, and she brought that energy for us.
How sweet would it be to get a championship again at the KCAC?
It'd be awesome. I hope for it, so we'll see how it goes.
You'll get that opportunity come Friday.
Yep.
Thanks so much for coming
Thank you.
over to visit with us. That's Alyssa Aldemus tonight. She finishes with 24 points, and she is the game-high scorer in this game. Here comes Summer Fennell, knocking in threes again here tonight. She had the first one in the third quarter. I said to Coach, you guys love to come out of the locker room in the third quarter and knock one down from downtown, and both you and Jocelyn did that.
Yeah, we know that we have to bring up the energy, so come right out, start from the beginning, go from there.
Cambria Heights was getting after you pretty good defensively tonight.
Definitely. I didn't shoot as much as I wanted to, but, we found everyone else well. The rest of my team did a great job scoring, so paid off.
Talk about these two aspects of the game. Cambria Heights defending you full court and in the half court. It's two different things, I know, but in both cases, you're bringing the basketball in, and they're playing really tight man. Finding the right player at the right time is really important.
It's like if it's there, you have to throw it that split second, and if you don't, then you got to figure it out. It's usually there, or wait 2 seconds more, and then it's not. So it's like you got to get it in.
It's decision-making time.
It is, and sometimes it's tough because big game, lots of stuff going on, lots of people cheering. You can't hear well. Sometimes you don't see the floor as well,
We were talking with both Alyssa and Allie about the fact that for this group of seniors, this is 3 trips to the KCAC for the championship.
It's so fun. I love it.
Do you really?
It's so exciting, and I just love my team, and I'm so thankful that we get to go again.
It doesn't get old having gone back 3 times? I didn't think so. For this basketball team, I know that there are goals that you have, and KCAC obviously is one of them, but you've got other goals too.
Oh yeah, championships is what Coach says.
Championships are the goals. Well, there's a chance to get one coming up on Friday. River Valley is a really tough basketball team.
It's going to be a tough game. It's going to be a great game. I know that.
Yeah, well, I'm sure you're looking forward to a couple of days of hard work coming up, too.
Definitely.
Yeah. Well, congratulations on this
Thank
one
you.
tonight. Summer Fennell and her Penns Manor Comets with the victory tonight, 54-40 over Cambria Heights. And we're going to go over the scoring really quickly from this one because the folks from Cambria Heights want us out of their gym so they can lock up for the night. So for Penns Manor, leading scorer on the night, Alyssa Aldemus, she finishes with 24 points. Let me give Allie's real quick. She had 9 on the night. Summer Fennell with 8, including 2 3-pointers. Katie Bertolino have 5 points on the night, and Jocelyn Bennett finishes with 8 points on the night as well for their total of 54. For Cambria Heights, Sienna Kirsch with 22 points on the night. She's the only player in double figures. 9 for Gracie Vinglish. Malin Dutko had 5 points, and 2 apiece for Kinley Rogel and for Marky Bender for their total of 40. The win here in this game tonight is for the Penns Manor Comets over Cambria Heights. They will play River Valley on the road to the KCAC coming up on Friday for the Heritage Conference Championship. And coming up tomorrow here on Renda Digital TV, we've got 2 more games for you. The boys semifinals, West Shamokin will be taking on Conemaugh Township in one of them, and in the other game it will be the Homer Center boys traveling to take on the Portage Mustangs. The final here tonight, 54-40, Penns Manor over Cambria Heights. Thank you for joining us on the road to the KCAC, presented by First Commonwealth Bank on Renda Digital TV.